It's time for winter shoes. Now, I did some decluttering and I'm left with I don't know how many pairs. 10, 15. And now I'm gonna show you. I figured I'm gonna do first like a little talking about them before I try them. These are the shoes that I had like for years and they're like very nice, very sexy, very comfortable at the same time. I really like them. I really like the lace up and I really like the heel. It is pretty stable and this thing helps because your heel is then like shorter actually. And this is saffron, whatever you want to call it. These were like $40. Favorite type of shoes. I really love this heel. As I mentioned my favorites last month, this heel is so comfortable, the best heel ever, and they zip up like this. They have this little stretchy part and they're like, just get into them and just run and do your errands. They're really nice, very comfortable. They're not for snow obviously, but for this kind of autumny weather and cold weather, they're great. When the snow comes, that's a different story. And these are no brand shoes. These were like very cheap. They were like $15, but I like them. Completely busted boots. They're really comfortable. They zip up again. They have this nice thick fur inside, so that they are really warm. The only issue I have is when you buy shoes like this that have some scallop like this and stuff, if you wear some very gentle stockings, they're gonna rip them, so be careful about that. These I bought them like years and years ago. They were like $7 and I then gave them to my mother and then she gave it back to me. And again, they have this wonderful little heel. The brand is Lalicaer. Boots. These are like twist on Ugg boots, which I don't wear, I don't like, I never had them, but these are for like indoors. That's what Ugg boots remind me of. They're for indoors. So I really like, they have my hair on it. The only thing is that they pick up everything, like dust and cat hair and my hair. I don't know what brand. I bought them in like Chinese shopping malls, but they're really warm, really comfortable for that. When December and January comes, and even if in your house, it's a little bit cold, so these are great. Is this pair of shoes. These are my favorite pair of shoes at the moment. They don't have any zippers, any lace, they just stretch like this. You put your leg in there and they wrap tight around your ankle, and they have this wonderful heel. They're pretty quality, nice quality. Where did I buy them? This was some kind of boutique, I can't remember the name of it. And they don't say what's the brand. My shoe boxes are inside of my bed because they contain my summer shoes in them. So, but this is just some boutique in my town that has really nice stuff in there, and these were like $35. to have like at least one pair of sneakers. I actually have only one pair of sneakers in my life, and I'm not a sneaker kind of girl, I guess. But these I like. They were a present from my friend for one New Year, and I really like the sole of it because it kind of looks like they're a bit like creepers, but they're not. It's just a bit, and I like this. I don't know why. I don't really like zebra prints, but I like this one because it's kind of beigey. They look like all-star shoes, but they're fake. They just fake the shape of them. Rubber boots. This is an essential in my country. We have all 4 seasons, so now it's autumn and it's raining almost every day. I bought this in All Star Boutique. They have these little dots and stuff. They're like not plain ordinary, but you can fit them with a lot of patterns. They don't clash with it. Then I have these. These are very nice. These are great for this weather. They have this lovely mesh, and whatever sock you wear, they're gonna be visible through this. They're like men's shoes and women's shoes at the same time. Loving that. This is the brand Only One, about $40. From Deichmann. They lace up. They're like classic boots that I wear when it's very cold, and they have this little zipper, so I don't have to unlace all this stuff. This is my favorite shape of the boots for winter. I wear these with skirts and pants and whatnot. Boots that I got from my mother. They have fake fur in it, and they zip up, and they're trying to kill me. They're completely flat, so they're great when it's slippery outside. Oh, I know where this comes from. We have like one really cheap store with cheap shoes in our town, but they're really nice quality for the price, so this is where they come from. Present from somebody that didn't want them any longer. They look really nice, but they're not very comfortable. This thing is so narrow, it's like I'm dying in them. And the heel is wonky, so I don't wear them very often, but I do like to wear them when I go out or something. I got them on like a business trip because I'm a journalist. We actually visited a swamp, so we got this from the organizers to just go through the swamp in the. I still wear them. They're pretty heavy, but when it's heavy raining, your feet are going to stay dry. They're from New Yorker. They have this nice little heel. They lace up. I don't wear this when I'm in a hurry because it takes some time for me to lace things up. They were like $30, but I had some discount and I got them for like half off. In this cheap store that I mentioned earlier, and they are like this fake suede, and the brand is Cabin. They zip up. They have another fake zipper here. I'm not crazy about this zipper because it's gold, but you know, I just needed some, you know, high heel shoes for winter, so I went for this. These were like $12. They're like wool. I'm not sure they're real wool. I don't know the brand. I got this as a present from my sister that lives abroad in America, but they were made in China. You see this stain? My cat at my parents' house. We have a cat there. It is like indoors, outdoors cat, and she was sleeping for a while in these boots, and I didn't know, and she got them so dirty. So I kind of washed them by hand, and it left the stain, so but I don't care. You know, they're just shoes. These little shoes, and the brand is, I have no idea about this, what is the brand, but again, they were like pretty cheap. They were like $15. They have this little heel, thick fur. When it's really cold, you can like roll them up, but I think it kind of adds more character when you roll them down. The color is brown, so they don't really go with everything, but you know me, I don't care about matching stuff. Colors. My mom says you look like an Easter Christmas tree, and I'm like, there is no Easter Christmas tree, and my mom says, exactly. I really decluttered my shoes, so I'm really happy with what I'm left with. And if you like this video, please like it and comment, subscribe, and enjoy the winter.